Hi and welcome to my channel. We are all imperfect people in an imperfect world, and any attempt to reach perfection is an exercise in futility. It leaves us feeling dissatisfied with life and prevents us from reaching our goals. When my perfectionist tendencies threaten to take over, here are 4 things that keep me grounded. I hope they'll inspire you if that's also something you struggle with. A. Accept your limitations and imperfections. We sometimes pressure ourselves to meet high standards, but often they are unrealistic and unattainable due to our limitations. We need to accept ourselves wholeheartedly, flaws and all. Remember, John Legend sang about our perfect imperfections. I love that expression. A flaw that I've often struggled with is my squint. If you've been here for a while, I'm sure you've noticed it, and it's more apparent when my eyes are tired. When I started YouTube, I knew how important it was to make eye contact, and so I would keep recording and recording until I got my eyes to focus. It didn't always happen, but I spent a whole lot of time trying to achieve perfection. But now I've accepted it. Sometimes we just have to say it is what it is. It takes courage to show our limitations. We feel that we may not be accepted or that others may laugh at us. Sometimes social media can make us feel that we must have perfect bodies and perfect lives to be somebody. I love the Japanese art of putting broken pottery pieces together with gold. It's called kintsugi. The idea is that you embrace and embellish the flaws to make an even more beautiful piece of art. Often our brokenness is what makes us unique, and if we can accept ourselves, we can also accept others. Acceptance also means that we are compassionate and patient with ourselves when we fail. B. Believe in yourself. I may not have mentioned it here, but I'm a translator. When I started working, my boss was an experienced translator. And I remember the first time he disagreed with an expression I had used. The expression he preferred was the same one I had put and had changed at the last minute. And he said to me, always trust your instinct. When we believe in ourselves and our capabilities, we can trust our instinct and we don't strive for perfection as much. Perfectionism can cause us to procrastinate and self-sabotage. It means that we take longer to complete a task, and that affects our creativity and our productivity. And I learned that if I had worked on a document to the best of my ability, I could go ahead and submit it without having to reread it multiple times. The next step is C. Commit to excellence. Say you ran a marathon but didn't quite complete it. Would you be upset with yourself for not achieving your goal, or would you give yourself some credit for trying? It may be your first marathon and you've put in a lot of work, training and preparing. Focusing on your failure discounts all the work that you put in. But if you focus on your preparation and your efforts and the fact that you showed up and really put your best foot forward, that can make you feel so much more fulfilled. Often we have no control over the end result. What is important is that we commit to excellence. And our life experiences also provide lessons that can help us to improve in future. So maybe you realize that you weren't as fit as you thought. Now you have the opportunity to improve your fitness ahead of the next marathon. As the saying goes, you won't be starting over, you'll be starting from experience. D. Don't compare or compete. I've always found dancing fun, but I don't seem to be very good at it. I inherited a bit of the Caribbean rhythm when it comes to dancing soca and zouk, although some may say otherwise. But I seem to lack the coordination gene required to dance Latin and ballroom. So I joined a dance class twice because I really enjoy music and dancing. And the second time I actually learned a few steps and I was feeling so proud of myself. Until I heard someone say, well, you know it's an easy dance when even this lady mastered the steps. And this lady was me. And that made me realize that people were watching me and I felt that I didn't measure up. So I decided to leave. Feeling self-conscious and realizing that I wasn't as good as some of the others made me miss out on an otherwise enjoyable activity. When we are doing difficult things, focusing on our progress can keep us from feeling discouraged. Don't do like me. We don't have to outperform anyone or win at anything. We can run our own race and we can have fun doing it. Our quest for perfection can rob us of a happy, fulfilling life. Perfection is an all or nothing, and it focuses only on the end result. But progress allows us to keep moving forward, celebrate our milestones, and make improvements along the way. Give yourself and others some grace. We're all just doing the best we can. Thank you for being here. Please consider joining our little community. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you soon.